You're about to learn
how to make
incredible AI talking head videos
that have expressive voices
and flawless lip sync
with Veed Fabric 1,
11 V3
and Seedream.
So Veed has just released Fabric 1, which allows you to create some incredible talking head videos with hand gesture and lip sync. And if we combine this with Seedream 4.0 and ElevenLabs 11 V3, we can get some incredibly expressive AI talking head videos. And now to get started, to use Seedream, we're going to be using FreePick, and we're going to click on the image generator, and the first thing we're going to do is create our character. And so here I want to create a pirate character that is sitting down with some cards. Here we just make sure that we select Seedream within the model that we want to use, and we select Seedream 4. And now I'm simply going to describe the prompt that I want. And so I've got create a pirate on a pirate ship inside the captain's room, sitting around a barrel that's being used as a table for a card game, holding some cards, and has an eye patch. And here I can simply go ahead and click on generate at the bottom of the screen. And here I can choose the number of variations I want to generate simultaneously, and also the aspect ratio. And now I want this to be a 16:9 talking head video. And so we're going to select 16:9 and click generate. And now Seedream is creating the images that we've just described. And here we're creating a character from scratch, but Seedream 4.0 is also great for image editing and putting yourself in specific environments. And so here I can actually go and add an image reference, and then I could prompt on top of this image to get a more specific output. For example, if I wanted to place myself on the pirate ship, I could also do that. And when doing that, I would want to tailor the prompt ever so slightly to the actual image. So for example, here there's a microphone. I would want to make sure that I mention remove the microphone. And so for example, if I wanted to place myself inside a casino, I could go ahead and have this prompt right here and then click generate, and we get a little something just like this. And so Seedream is really good for photorealistic image editing. And now I prompted a few more times and I've got an exact image I like. I'm going to go ahead and click on upscale because we want to make sure we have an image that is of highest quality. And so we click upscale, and then once we've created our character with Seedream, we want to go ahead and create the character's voice and the line that they're going to deliver in the talking head video. And so in ElevenLabs, what I'm going to do before we click on text to speech, because we're going to be using the 11 V3 model, I want to go ahead and click on voices, and here we're actually going to create a new voice for this character, and I'm going to do so by using voice design, and we're simply going to describe the voice that we want. And I want to make sure that we're using voice design V3 so we can use the voice we create with 11 V3. And for the voice, I'm simply going to type out a pirate with a northern accent, and then I click generate voice. Now we can preview a few of the different voices.
Ahoy there, matey! Ahoy there, matey!
And here I want to find a voice that matches my character best. And so I'm pretty happy with the second voice. I'm going to select that, and then we're going to click select voice. And now I can quickly name it. So I can name it pirate that plays cards, so it matches my character. I'm going to make sure I select English as the language for this voice, and then I'm going to leave the description as the prompt. And so I save voice, and now I can go to the text to speech tool and use 11 V3 with the voice that I've just made. And so here we want to click on text to speech, and on the right we just want to make sure that the 11 V3 model is selected, and now we can go and look for our voice. And so again, I call mine pirate that plays cards, so I'm just going to quickly type in pirate, and as we can see, we have a voice right here. Now I'm going to type in my prompt, and I'm simply going to paste the prompt, but the way 11 V3 works is you type out the text that you want to hear, and then you guide the delivery of the text with audio tags. And so for an example, here I can add confident at the beginning, and then I've got intrigued and fast because I want him to deliver this line with a little bit of intrigue and I don't want it to be too slow. And then at the end, hesitant cards. But what I could do instead of confident is maybe we could have chuckle at the beginning. And so if I click generate, let's take a listen.
Hold on now. Don't you think... Hold on now. Don't you think we should settle this over some cards?
And so as you can see, that sounds pretty good. It sounds like the pirate voice that I just created, and it has the exact delivery that I prompted it to with the audio tag. And now what we're going to do is use Fabric 1.0 and merge the image that we've created with Seedream and lip sync the voiceover that we've just made with 11 V3. And so here in Veed, I'm simply going to click on try Fabric 1.0 for free. I'm simply going to click generate under the video tab, and here we want to add a character. And so here I'm going to upload the image that I've just created, and then for the speech I'm going to upload the file, which is the voiceover that we've just created with 11 V3. And then we just want to make sure that we selected the model Veed Fabric 1.0, and then we simply click generate. And so as you can see, we've just generated it, and now let's take a look.
Hold on now. Don't you think we should settle this over some cards?
And here, I don't think the voice actually fit the character that well, but I could then either go and change the character, or I could actually head back to ElevenLabs and change the voice. And so let's say I thought my character looked a little bit Spanish. I wanted them to have a bit of a thick Spanish accent. Well, I could go and search Spanish in the voices. I could then find this one right here, Nightly Javier, select it, and now let's generate the same line for the character with this voice.
Hold on now. Don't you think we should settle this over some cards?
Or you could even use your professional voice clone from ElevenLabs, put yourself in the pirate scenario, and get something like this. Hold on now. Don't you think we should settle this over some cards? And that is how to create AI talking head videos using Fabric 1, Seedream 4.0, and ElevenLabs V3. If you have any questions about this AI workflow, drop them in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.